Imagine you're sitting in a tense meeting room at a major tech startup. Decisions hang in the balance, tempers flare silently, and every second could tip the scale. Sarah, a product manager, faces a choice: dive into the minefield of a crucial conversation with her team or sidestep the issue and hope it fades. What happens if she says nothing? And what if she says too much? The tension's real, and this moment. It's exactly what Crucial Conversations is all about. Why mastering these high-stakes chats can make or break your career, your relationships, your future. First off, let's unpack why crucial conversations often turn icy or erupt in flames. When stakes soar and opinions clash, your brain's natural defense kicks in. Understanding this is your first win. During a pivotal sprint review, Sarah noticed bugs crippling the new app feature. But she stayed quiet, fearing team backlash. Days later, the missed deadline crashed the launch. Her silence wasn't just awkward, it cost money and trust. What if she'd opened up? That's the kind of quiet that haunts projects. Think of your brain as a security guard facing a wild protest. When a conversation heats up, that guard either fights, flees, or freezes, all to keep you safe. But instead of solving issues, it shuts down dialogue. This natural survival instinct hijacks your ability to think clearly, making every word a risk. When people clam up or explode, the real talk disappears. Silence leaves issues festering, violence burns bridges. Both create a no-go zone where nothing real gets said. The key? Spotting these traps is step one toward turning tension into connection. Before you say a word, tune your inner compass. Your mindset shapes the whole conversation. Here, why owning your role turns chaos into clarity. After her missed deadline, Sarah framed the next conversation differently. Instead of pointing fingers, she said, "Let's fix the gaps so we hit the next launch." That mindset shift diffused blame and pulled the team toward solutions, not conflict. It was subtle but game-changing. What if you started every crucial chat there? Picture a GPS that only works if you program your destination right. Your motives act like that GPS inside your head. If you aim to win the argument or prove you're right, you end roaming in conflict town. But if your goal is shared success, suddenly everything you say guides you toward collaboration. Before speaking, ask yourself, what do I truly want for myself, others, and the relationship? This question slices through noise and ego, focusing your words on real outcomes. People feel it too. They respond better when they know you're sincere, not out to score points. Safety isn't just fluff, it's the foundation where real talk grows. Without it, people clam up or lash out. Here's the magic weapon: mutual purpose. In a tense team meeting, Sarah noticed two colleagues withdrawing, their faces guarded. When she called out the awkward silence gently, "We all want this project to succeed, right?" The tension softened. That simple reminder of shared goals cracked open the door for honest talk. It wasn't scripted, it was real and human. Could you spot the withdrawal signs in your next chat? Imagine two people balancing on a narrow bridge. If they both pull in opposite directions, the bridge snaps. But if they anchor together on a shared goal, say, crossing to the same shore, they steadied. That's mutual purpose, a tether that keeps conversations stable even when emotions tug hard. When things go sideways, someone clams up or lashes out, step out and calmly say, "Let's make sure we're on the same team." This pause resets the stage, repairs fear, and invites everyone back in. Safety isn't magic, it's deliberate. And once you get it, tough talks become just talks. Ever catch yourself spiraling to worst-case assumptions mid-chat? That's your inner storyteller hijacking the play. Here, how to take back control and script reality more fairly. Sarah realized during a heated exchange she was telling herself a story. Mike is trying to undermine me. But when she paused and tested this thought, asking for facts, she found no real proof, just her fear. Shifting this internal narrative calmed her nerves and kept the conversation on track. This simple catch-and check saved her weeks of anxiety and a bruised team dynamic. Neuroscience shows when we tell negative stories, areas of our brain responsible for fear and anger light up like wildfire. Our emotions shift reaction from reasoned dialogue to reactive defense. Like a movie director, your mental stories cue your emotional actors. Changing the script changes the scene entirely. The line between what's asterisk happening and the asterisk story you tell about it gets blurry fast. Slipping into assumptions fuels conflict. Sticking to facts clears fog. Notice when your mind jumps, then rein it back. This skill isn't just neat, it's a game changer for any tense conversation you want to navigate smoothly. All the talk means nothing if you don't follow through. Turning high-stakes dialogue into clear decisions is where the rubber really meets the road. After resetting the team's mindset, Sarah made sure no one left the room with fuzzy expectations. They nailed down who'd fix which bugs by Friday and how they'd track progress. This clear accountability lifted the project off the ground, cutting the chaos that had stalled them. No vague promises, just crisp commitments. That specificity is the unsung hero of any great conversation. Think of clear action like a relay race baton. If the baton's blurry or missing, the team stumbles. Who acts, how, and by when, laying it out explicitly passes the baton smoothly. Without this, even the best conversations die in limbo, leaving relationships and results hanging. Following up isn't nagging, it's trust building. Sarah regularly checked in, celebrated wins, and caught setbacks early. This cadence kept everyone accountable and conversations alive long after the meeting ended. The result? A team that trusted each other to get things done and smooth sailing on launches ahead. Back in that tense startup room where Sarah froze, everything changed once she learned these steps. She broke the silence safely, owned her heart-spotted stories that skewed her view, and anchored tough talks on shared purpose. She tied up loose ends with clear commitments. You're never stuck in the trap of silence or conflict when you hold these tools. So next tough talk, try this. Pause, check your story, find your real goal, and invite safety. Watch how the conversation opens, and you win. No magic, just mastery. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.